Hi guys, welcome to my quarantine story. So starting this quarantine, I was overwhelmed with emotions. Experiencing vacations in a way where your free time had to be spent in the same rooms where you took your classes and your breaks during school time got me in a loop where it was pretty hard to distinguish free time from work time. It just all felt the same. It was frustrating. So I started playing video games as a way to give my mind the feeling of getting out of the house. At the same time quarantine began, Sebastian, whom is a guy very passionate about video games, and I started a relationship. And yeah, I know it sounds weird, but I don't know. Life is unpredictable. It just happened. We decided to put our strong suits to work, and we both started our YouTube channels. So what went into mine? I'm pretty used to be called by my surname, and I like it because it reminds me of my father, whom I adore and love and miss. So for the internet, I'll be Molinator. I feel like the sound of it kind of reflects my personality, so sometimes I'll be referring to myself as Moli, or Molinator, or Molinatrix, depending on what's my mood. I knew I had to get something that got my creative flow working, so I wanted to find a source of inspiration to help me reflect, again, part of who I am, because it's a YouTube channel, and I kind of want people to know me. So remember that animation you saw earlier? Well, yeah, my mood swings. Now in quarantine, tend to be like that all the time. So I appeal to astrology because it's something my mother and I like talking about. And it's brought us closer over the years since I've been learning about it. So it's like kind of a language we use mostly to talk about how we've been lately emotionally, because even though human interaction is beautiful, it can be a pain you know where. So I'm a Cancer. So that's why you've been seeing a lot of crabs during this video. And I've always loved catching crabs whenever I go to the beach. It's so fun. So we did research on what was better for our needs and our resources, and after comparing choices we got to 3 conclusions. Painting the wall was cheaper and more convenient than buying a good green screen. Number 2, chroma key paint is a better option than the DIY version, which is buying the Pantone Suertudo paint. We tried painting right away, but for some reason this happened. But don't worry, everything's fine now. Just a friendly reminder, when something says mix well, just do it. Oh yeah. Another thing we're trying to figure out is the lighting, because we don't have like the millions to spend on a YouTube channel. So for now, this is what's happening. We bought 2 LED thingies, and we're using a super improvised filtered lamp with another super improvised filter lamp. So yeah, paper can always be your best friend. We're still trying to figure this one out. We tried recording with a Nikon D3200, but it only has a 20-minute recording time, and for the moment we are recording with a Logitech 1080, and for some weird reason it has this thing that it changes focus, so the color changes too. So that makes post-production very difficult because the chroma key changes and the association to the color has to be changed every single time. So context, Sebastian is an audio engineer, so for microphones we tried recording with a Telefunken M82, but the preamps on the Telefunken M60, which is this one, are more susceptible, which means better sound quality, so we just went with that one. I always try to do this thing where I do like a Molinator out and I try to break the room, but I'm afraid I'm gonna break the mic. Don't break the mic. Do not break the mic. Vamos a abrir el mapa para ver si realmente es el más cercano. Ok, no, el más cercano es el amarillito. Vamos al amarillito. Che, boludo, vamos al amarillo. ¿Qué está pasando? ¡No! Search, sí. ¡Oh! Ok. Pedazo de máquina. ¿Qué hacemos? ¿Le damos arcazos o qué? ¡Ah! Si esto funciona. Y un ojo láser. ¡No! ¡Flema! Y está fuerte su rayo láser. Chale. ¡Qué el rayo láser! ¡Ay, más de esos! Pero ya están muertos. A ver, tendrá una... ¡No! Olvídate de mi existencia, por favor, ¿no? Ok, el otro... está ahí arriba, ¿verdad? You gotta be sneaky. You gotta be smooth. Es esa cosa, ¿verdad? Sí, veo constelaciones allá arriba. Creo que hemos llegado, compis. Ya bajai. Eso sonó. Ya sale mal. Ya bajai. Hola. So, guys, thank you for your time. I hope you've enjoyed this story of a project born thanks to quarantine. I've had a lot of fun trying to make this possible and learning from it. I hope this video got you interested and hopefully some of you can subscribe.